Hi, I'm here with Kate Smedley, and we're just going to run through the 10 questions that Kate gets asked the most by companies who are considering using the Franchise Career Centre's Executive Search Service. So Kate, we'll just run through the questions 1 to 10, starting with, not surprisingly, top of the list, why should I use a search service?
Search companies are normally only used for senior level, board level roles, or roles that are particularly difficult or unique to fill. So you should use a search company as they will know the market and know where to find the right candidates.
Can't I attract the same candidates by advertising the position myself?
Not really. You may strike lucky and find somebody who's just been made redundant, so is looking for a job, but most of the high achievers aren't actively looking for a role. However, they will consider an opportunity if they're approached.
Okay, and why should I use a franchise specialist?
The relationship between franchisor and franchisee is quite unique and difficult to understand if you've not worked in a particular franchise network. So to get the understanding for the client, it's essential to use a franchise specialist.
Do you only work with franchise companies, Kate?
Yes, we do. If we are approached by non-franchisors, we will talk to them and discuss their requirements in depth, but predominantly franchisors are our clients.
Okay, the next question is usually asked as, do you work with companies in my country? So perhaps you could just explain which regions of the world you do operate in.
We operate throughout Europe, the Middle East, Africa, beyond into Asia, and also we have American clients who regularly work with us looking to enter into the European market.
Why do you ask for exclusivity?
The client is asking me to commit time and resources to finding the right person for him, so I would expect the same from any client who's serious about finding the right person to commit his time and resources to our services.
And how long will it take to find the right person?
We normally say expect 4 weeks for a shortlist from instruction to proceed to shortlist submission date, but we agree in advance with the client and we keep them informed along the way of progress.
Now the next question is, how much will I have to pay to get the right person?
That really depends on current market forces at the time, which we can advise and provide examples of candidates earning similar levels of salary.
Okay, here's a question you'd expect. What do you actually do for your fee? I think rather than just answering find you the best person for the role, what we're getting at here is what tasks do you undertake. So perhaps you could give a brief description of the process, Kate.
After instruction to proceed with the assignment, we draw up a job spec with the client to make sure they're happy with it. Then we draw up a list of companies where we think the suitable candidates will be working. We assess each candidate for suitability for the role. We work through the interview process with them, cover debriefs with candidates and clients, and handle the whole process through resignation, potential counteroffer to candidate actually starting and turning up on the first day.
And finally, what about confidentiality?
All our assignments are carried out on a strictly confidential basis. We ask all of our candidates to sign a non-disclosure agreement to protect the client's identity, and equally the client signs confidentiality in terms of business. We don't actually submit any CVs without prior candidate approval as well.
Okay, thanks Kate. If you have any questions for Kate, just click on the Contact Us Now button at the top right hand side of this page.